I'm gonna do a video I've never done before, an unboxing. I bought a PRV6000 and it came in this huge box. So I'm guessing either they overpacked it or the amp is actually huge, unlike what the picture was showing. The mystery. Let's get into it. I thought I bought this 8,000. I actually bought the 6,000. So, correction. Anyway, let's see what she looks like. Oh my. Well, I love stickers. I don't have any on my car, but I love stickers. That's nice. Okay. And a little sticker, you know, for the little cars, I guess. I don't know. Keychain, lanyard. Comes with this little bird sheet, I guess. Or no, it's just the specs. Troubleshooting. Okay. All right. Plain and simple. All right. There she is. Heavier than I thought it would be. Solid. I do wish they'd have had dual power and ground inputs. And then no crossovers, straight power. And I can just cross it over before the amp. You got the status light here. Sorry about the focus. Come on, cheap camera. So currently I'm running the SFB 8000 2 ohm load, so it's trying to give me 5,000 watts. Everybody knows about the sundown. I'm not going to go into detail about that. But the reason why I bought the PRV is because I don't like having to be forced to use crossovers on the amp. Just give me an old school amp, like these Crossfires, where you can turn the darn crossover section off. I had the 4002 2Ks, but over the years they've grown a little brittle, and I have to get them fixed. Alright, so I got the SFB out, and as you can see, they're both pretty similar in size. The PRV is a little bit wider. They're both about the same length and thickness. Alright, so another thing about the PRV, it actually has 0 gauge power inputs. Whereas what I've seen with a lot of the Brazilian amps is you have to use this 4 gauge reducer, because the 0 gauge quote unquote on their amps is small. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to a minus 15 dB 40 hertz test tone. I got this off the SMD disc. I usually use for my Crossfire amps. I usually use the SMD DD1, but I've been finding that the DD1 and the amplifier distortion detector are pretty much right on tune with each other. So I'm just gonna hope that this amp is the same way the other ones have been and tune it in from there. Alright, there's a negative 15 40 hertz test tone running. I haven't messed with the gain yet. We'll go until it says it's clipping, and then back down a little bit. Let's see. There's blue. That means it's actually getting a signal. The fan's just kicked on. And we'll just keep slowly going until it starts to get red. Oh, there's red. And back it down. And try it again just to see if I can squeeze. Nope. Oh, that's pretty hard cut on that one. My head unit maxes out at 40. I go to 36 on the volume, 36, 37, well, 36 in this case. And that gives me a little bit of headroom for if I'm playing low music, like lo-fi or anything that's not professionally recorded. That gives me something I can push it up a little bit. I almost never max out my bass, so I don't ever have to worry about that. And then I tune the everything's flat on the radio. The volume on the sub output on the radio is at 0. All right, an interesting little side note. I tuned the amp originally with the car off, and it was sitting at 12.8, I think it was. And I went ahead and turned the car on to see if there was any difference. The voltage went up to 14.5, 14.6, something like that. And I was able to go past the 12 volt tuning just a little bit to squeeze a little bit more power out of it, I guess. I never play the amp full power when I don't have the car on, and even rarely turn it all the way up when the car is on. So I think I'm pretty good there. I'm getting ready to play one of my favorite songs, bass songs, Euphoric Midnight Bass. I've forgotten who made this song, but this isn't even a zero, one of those loudness wars tracks. This is old school bass, and I'm not even going to turn the knob up to maybe about just a little bit less than halfway to where my full volume is. All right, let's get it.
Ultra-low subsonic frequencies which may damage your subwoofer. Before beginning, please set all equalization flat. Certain enclosure types will require the use of a subsonic filter. You have been warned.
Ultimate bass, 10 Hertz, 20 Hertz.
okay, I'm pretty impressed with this amp so far. For all those people that are going to get freaked out and say, oh my God, there's no subsonic filter on there, you're going to blow your speakers. And no, I've been running my amps crossed over at the radio for the past 10 years plus. Haven't blown a speaker, haven't blown an amp yet. And I don't compete, so I'm not worried about that type of stuff. I listen to it loud. I know where my system, what the speakers can handle, what the power system can handle in this car. So if you need a subsonic filter because you're running 1012s, good on you. Get one that has a subsonic filter, or do like I do and cross it over before you get to the amp, because this amp's got some power. And that's pretty much it.